Well, I came from Italy in 1962 on the Leonardo da Vinci liner. We came through Ellis Island. In those days, they didn't even have planes in those days. And I want to thank God for my grandmother who sponsored me to come to the United States. Her name was Lucy Sinatra, and her second husband, first husband was Ventura, and her second husband was Antonio Sinatra, the uncle of Frank Sinatra from Hoboken, Old Blue Eyes in Hoboken, New Jersey. So I grew up with the Rat Pack people. My first objective was to learn English. I was in high school, but then when I graduated from high school, I got drafted, and I served the country. And I en route to Vietnam, and then I went to Germany, and I did my 2 years in the military, and then I continued on, and I did 35 and a half years combined service. And then I retired from the military as a first sergeant of the U.S. Army. I was a referee of the FIFA in those days when we started soccer in the United States. And I did play soccer in Florence, Italy. I was born and educated in Florence, Italy. I went to culinary art school before I came to the United States. So that was another plus in me behind the kitchen. So I do my own Italian sauces, and I was kind of a chef. So I'm here, and I enjoyed, and I want to kind of do Italian cultures in the Gulf Coast, and I do want to expand the Italian culture. We are going to have a parade of characters of Italian thing. It's going to be a good first event, and then after that we are going to have the Columbus Day celebration at the Silver Slip Casino in Bay St. Louis. Good food and pasta and vino. And we have right now 104 members, active members in the society. We don't have a club per se, a place where to hold meeting. We do it in my home at the moment. Yeah, well, I guess Katrina destroyed some of the things in the past. It's the Italian American Culture Society. Italian Americans, if you are an American, you're welcome to come in. And the food and vino, you're welcome to come. And that's why it's not only for the Italian who came from Italy, but also the American who live here and who likes the Italian culture, and they want to join. And we also do once a year at the St. Mary's Church. We do the Italian games. We do bocce games. We teach how to play the tarantella, how to play the Italian bingo. Bocce, it's a long ball that you play. They played in Scotland. In England, they do play that in Italian. With the culture, well, I feel at home, and so we can congregate and talk about Italy. Maybe we can do trips to Italy. As a matter of fact, after Katrina, I did a trip to Italy with the Carlo Choir. We had about 150 adults, ladies and gentlemen. We practiced songs. We put them on a CD. I sent them to the Vatican. We did the sacred music at the time, and we were accepted to go and sing in front of the Pope. So we sang the Hallelujah rounds. I was one of the tenors among 144 people at the time in 2009, I believe. Frank Sinatra and the Pope. Well, I met Sophia Loren when I was 14 years old in Italy, and that was another story. Oh Lord, I'm a lucky fella. I met the Pope. I met the President of the United States, and I met the most beautiful girl in the world. Hey, what can I say? I'm a lucky fella. Well, that's it. An Italian lucky fella, and I'm proud to be an American. I've been here for 54 years. And I do things for the veterans too here in the community. What else can I say? Please join our club. Benvenuti, and arrivederci a presto. Grazie.